Well, Dave, we're in a decent spot. We're kind of getting towards the end of that year, and we always say that we don't really know how good things really are until we get the combines through the field. And we're starting to. Some of our corn crop is well on its way out of the field. Some of our sorghum crop is well on its way out of the field. So we're starting to get numbers come in. From what I've heard, corn has been reasonable to really good. Some of the sorghum is a little mixed bag. We've had some really good sorghum get pulled out. We've had some sorghum that had a lot of issues with those early rainy periods. So it's kind of been a mixed bag right now. We're still waiting for a bulk majority of it to get out of the field, but at least from what we see so far, it's going to be an okay year. Not a great year, not what we were hoping with all that rain at the start, but our rooting system of our summer crops, which is typically very large because of how wet we were very, very shallow. And what we see here is a lot of signs of how drought stressed some of our crops were. So we grabbed this soybean plant. It's been off the vine for a little bit, so it's a little drier than normal, but we can see some of these pods that have kind of almost fully aborted themselves. And these fully aborted pods are just due to the fact that it ran out of steam during that dry period, didn't have enough resources to carry on. For sorghum, on the other hand, we have a little bit different of an issue. It's a little bit easier to see some of the wider ranges of drought stress in sorghum sometimes. This was two heads that were collected in relatively short distance, maybe about 3 or 5 feet in the field away from each other. We see a nice beautiful head here, you know, fully well developed, got some nice seed set. Once again, it wasn't that dry, it wasn't really that hot, but we just didn't have any roots to support it is really the bigger issue.